Oh, here you are again, lingering in the shadows. What mischief are you concocting this time?
Mischief. I prefer the term truth-telling. Humans are far more drawn to fear, anger, and despair. You should know that by now. After all, those emotions are primal, deeply etched into their very core.
Primal, yes, but not permanent. Humans are also creatures of light, capable of love, joy, and infinite abundance. The seeds of hope are within them, waiting to be nurtured.
Hope, it's fleeting. Fear, on the other hand, is enduring. I don't need to plant seeds. Fear grows wild in their hearts. A touch of uncertainty, a whisper of doubt, and they spiral. They manifest their misery without even realizing it.
And yet, they can manifest their joy just as easily. When they align their thoughts with love and gratitude, the universe responds. Their focus creates their reality.
Focus? They focus on what hurts them. I simply amplify it. A bad day at work? I remind them how their boss has always been unfair. A breakup? I show them every moment they've been unlovable. By the time I'm done, they're manifesting heartache for a lifetime.
And I counter that by guiding them to see the lesson in the pain. A bad day at work can teach them resilience. A breakup? An opportunity for self-love and growth. I gently remind them that what they focus on expands. They just need to shift their gaze.
Shift their gaze? That's easier said than done. Humans cling to negativity. It's addictive. Did you know they spend hours scrolling through bad news? I make sure to feed them plenty of it. Fearful headlines, social media envy, the works.
But therein lies my work. I nudge them toward gratitude. A simple exercise. 3 things they're thankful for each day. Gratitude shifts their vibration, aligning them with abundance. Surely you've seen how powerful that can be.
Powerful, perhaps, but rare. Most humans are too impatient. They want instant results. And when they don't see them, I step in with my favorite whispers. You're not good enough. You don't deserve this. The doubt does the rest.
Impatience is a challenge, yes. But when they quiet their minds through meditation or prayer, they reconnect with their higher selves. That's where faith is born, the antidote to your doubt.
Let's test this, shall we? Say a human is at a crossroads. They've lost their job. What do you do?
I remind them that endings are often beginnings in disguise. I guide them to visualize their dream career, feel the joy of having it, and act with faith as if it's already theirs.
And I remind them of the bills piling up, the rejection emails, the fear of failure. I show them how easy it is to slip into despair. Once they're there, they manifest scarcity, reinforcing the cycle.
But if they choose love over fear, they'll break that cycle. Love is the highest vibration, the key to manifestation. When they trust in divine timing and align with their purpose, the universe responds.
You speak of trust as though it's abundant. It isn't. Humans crave control. I tempt them with the illusion that they can control everything. When things go awry, they crumble.
Control is an illusion, yes, but surrender is their greatest strength. When they let go of attachment to outcomes and trust in the flow, miracles happen. I show them how to co-create with the universe, not against it.
Co-create? They're hardly creators, they're reactors. A negative comment on social media, and they spiral into self-doubt. I thrive on their overthinking.
And I thrive on their quiet moments of reflection. When they pause to breathe, to listen to their inner guidance, they remember who they truly are, beings of infinite potential.
Potential means nothing if it's untapped. Humans are easily distracted. I fill their minds with worry about the past and anxiety about the future. They rarely live in the present where your so-called potential resides.
That's why mindfulness is so transformative. By grounding themselves in the present moment, they access their true power. Every deep breath, every moment of stillness brings them closer to manifesting their desires.
You're relentless, I'll give you that. But tell me this, how do you deal with doubt? When a human loses hope, how do you reach them?
Through gentle reminders, a song, a kind word from a stranger, the beauty of a sunset. These small moments of grace remind them that they're never truly alone.
Never alone? That's rich. You and I both know they often feel abandoned, and when they do, I'm there to comfort them. With anger, with envy, with bitterness.
Comfort? Is that what you call it? True comfort comes from love and connection, not the fleeting satisfaction of lashing out. I guide them toward forgiveness, toward compassion, for themselves and others.
Forgiveness? Humans are too proud for that. I stoke their grudges, their need for revenge. It keeps them shackled to the past, unable to move forward.
But when they release those grudges, they free themselves. Forgiveness isn't about the other person, it's about reclaiming their own power.
Power, you say? I give them power too, over others. A cutting remark here, a manipulative action there. They feel invincible, even as they manifest chaos.
True power isn't over others, it's over oneself. Self-mastery is the cornerstone of manifesting a life of purpose and joy.
Let's be honest, though. Isn't it easier for me? Humans are naturally drawn to darkness. A few bad days and they're mine.
Easier, perhaps, but fleeting. The light always finds a way through. Even in their darkest moments, a single spark of hope can reignite their faith.
But until that spark, they're mine to toy with, and you, ever the optimist, will keep trying to pull them back.
You know, it's fascinating how deeply humans misunderstand manifestation. They think it's as simple as wishing for something and waiting for it to appear. But true manifestation requires alignment. Mind, body, and spirit working in harmony.
Harmony. Humans are chaos incarnate. They don't align with anything. That's why it's so easy to steer them off course. I just amplify the noise in their minds. Fear, doubt, resentment. And they sabotage themselves. They manifest chaos without even trying.
You're not entirely wrong. Chaos does arise when they're disconnected from their higher selves. But that's where free will comes into play. They can always choose to realign. That's the beauty of their existence.
Free will? Oh, I use that to my advantage. Let's talk techniques, shall we? Humans are creators, yes, but they're also lazy creators. They repeat the same thoughts day after day, most of them negative. I make sure those thoughts become habitual.
Habits are powerful indeed. That's why I guide them to cultivate positive ones. Affirmations, visualization, and gratitude journaling. Simple practices that reprogram their minds to focus on abundance.
Affirmations? Oh, please. I am worthy, they say, while deep down they're riddled with insecurity. That's where I step in. I whisper, you're lying to yourself. Look at your failures. Look at how far you've fallen.
And I counter with patience. Manifestation isn't about instant results. It's about faith and persistence. Even when doubts creep in, I remind them that every positive thought is a step toward their desired reality.
Faith is fragile. A single setback and they crumble. That's where my favorite tool comes in. Comparison. I show them others who seem more successful, more attractive, more loved. The envy eats away at them, and soon they're manifesting misery instead of abundance.
Comparison is the thief of joy. True. But when they turn their gaze inward, focusing on their unique journey, they reclaim their power. I teach them to celebrate small victories, to trust in divine timing.
Timing, timing, timing. You love that phrase, don't you? Humans hate waiting. They want instant gratification. When they don't see results, I make sure they feel like failures. You're wasting your time, I say. This isn't working.
And yet, the universe always delivers what they need, when they need it. I show them how to surrender. Not to give up, but to let go of attachment to the outcome. That's when the magic happens.
Magic? Oh, I create my own kind of magic. Ever heard of self-fulfilling prophecies? I plant a single thought. You'll never succeed. And they unconsciously act in ways that make it true. It's deliciously efficient.
Self-fulfilling prophecies work both ways. I encourage them to think, I am capable. I am worthy. Over time, their actions align with those beliefs. They begin to attract opportunities, people, and circumstances that reflect their inner transformation.
Inner transformation? Humans are masters of self-sabotage. Even when they start to believe, I remind them of their past mistakes. Regret and guilt are my favorite tools.
Regret and guilt can be heavy burdens, yes, but they also hold the seeds of wisdom. When humans forgive themselves, they transform those emotions into lessons. They realize that every misstep was part of their growth.
You make it sound so easy. But humans cling to their pain. It defines them. I help them wear it like a badge. Look how much I've suffered, they say. They manifest more suffering to prove they were right all along.
Pain can either shackle them or set them free. It's all about perspective. I guide them to see pain as a teacher, not a jailer. Through gratitude, even for their struggles, they raise their vibration and manifest healing.
Vibration. Vibration. You angels love that word. But let's talk about low vibrations, shall we? Fear, anger, shame, those are my playgrounds. I amplify them, and their energy attracts more of the same.
Energy is indeed magnetic. But when they shift from fear to love, from anger to compassion, their energy changes. They start attracting abundance, harmony, and joy.
Let's play hypothetical, shall we? Imagine a human wants wealth. How do you guide them?
I teach them to align with abundance. First, they must believe they are already wealthy in spirit. Gratitude is key, acknowledging the blessings they already have. Then, I guide them to visualize their desired outcome, feel the emotions of already having it, and take inspired action.
Inspired action? More like desperate action. I make sure they obsess over money, chase it out of fear, and make reckless choices. They manifest scarcity instead of wealth.
That's why intention matters. When their actions are driven by love and purpose, not fear, they create lasting abundance. The universe mirrors their energy.
Oh, the universe again. Humans don't trust the universe, they barely trust themselves. I make sure of it. I plant doubts in their minds. What if this doesn't work? What if you're not good enough? Fear paralyzes them.
And I remind them that fear is simply a shadow, dispelled by the light of faith. When they step into their power, they realize they are co-creators, not victims.
Co-creators, you say? They're more like puppets, swayed by circumstances. I pull the strings and they dance.
But when they awaken to their true potential, they cut those strings. They realize that their thoughts, emotions, and actions shape their reality. That's when they truly manifest their dreams.
Not if I have anything to say about it. But I'll admit, your optimism is persistent.
As is your determination. But ultimately, the choice lies with them. Will they choose fear or love, scarcity or abundance?
Either way, it's entertaining to watch. Until next time, Angel.
Until next time, Demon, may the light always find its way, even through the darkest shadows.